nigga.
Eli got that truck, boy. True, boy.
Ooh, this shit looking weak, boy. And this Falcon team, man. I ain't gonna lie, I almost forgot I was on live for a minute. I was zoned out. I'm trying to get a team together before I start this game. Okay, definitely not. Where that young boy at, man? Yeah, put him. Put Darnell in this slide. Damn, bro.
You like I
And then
true,
Diablo,
boy.
yeah. Alright, bet. We ready, man. We ready to go. We ready. I bet, man. Let's get it, bro. He about to join in. Get it.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
I didn't get it, shit.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the New Orleans Saints. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from the Superdome. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I just did my depth chart, too. Got that gas, boy. Oh, I already know what's coming.
They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a 1st down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Play action now. Shuck. Now a run here off the RPO.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
the
12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
A gain of 12. First down, Atlanta.
Now Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
They'll throw with Penix. And complete to Drake London. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Drake London, 31 yards. And the Falcons are on the board here first in the season opener. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. His first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Here we go.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
A loss of a yard.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Man, what the fuck?
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math, they did it well, and it works for them.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, he will bring this one inside the 35. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field in the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between running pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance. But they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
To throw now, shot. Oh, man. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. And it'll bring up third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy. Unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Penix. Man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Real life rivalry.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Saints, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, now you got to play for it. You got to try and play for it.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Here's Shuck out of the shotgun. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
I know we don't have a special scoreboard to show it, but the offense, they've surrendered more sacks than they have points thus far. This defense, they're winning in all phases of the game right now.
Now on 3rd and long, they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave, 28 yards. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Falcons 14, Saints 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Please.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here's Penix.
Come on.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Penix working out of the gun here.
Oh.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackmon.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
From the gun, Shuck. Olave over the middle.
And he's taken down inside the 30. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
And the Saints first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing, Shuck. That's complete to Palmer.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
On second down, they'll run it here. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
On the stop. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Why?
Going quickly out to the right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Come on.
Come on!
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Bro, that was so beautiful.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Now Shuck.
Oh.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Damn.
He's into the end zone, touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the side.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 39.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air, Penix.
Let's go.
Here's a diving catch right
Come
side.
on, man.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was the tight end. And looking to throw, Penix. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
It's a free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
That's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half.
And this will be caught at the 30. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Penix. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
It's a gain of 21
And a
yards.
nice gain of 21 yards.
Falcons.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. This to Pitts, and he's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point attempt here still to come. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
I'm gonna see. I ain't got
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They'll throw now on the final play. He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
2nd and 11. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Come on,
First
man.
down, Falcons.
Option play, here's Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made by Chase Young.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. 2nd and 9 now. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And the Falcons.
5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Back to Robinson. First down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 8. Back to throw here.
Oh!
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And he gets us up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
Oh, man.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd and
Brings up
5.
2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Shuck. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Open man, it's Palmer. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
A gain of 3.
If this were baseball, we call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. Here's
Fuck, I ran too fucking high, man.
By Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
3 yards.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to be stone cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Here we go. Ready.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the
Back
play.
now here live in New Orleans.
And 11.
All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. The throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
I gotta start making dumbass reads, bro.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. To throw now, Shuck. And he's caught. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation. And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Shuck.
Oh!
And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh!
Divine Diablo. And the Falcons are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
A About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now Penix. This pass is caught by London. And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Penix. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. To throw again is Penix.
Why did he go back?
Back to Pitts again. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. They'll go for it. Here's Penix. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
That's what I want to look
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shuck now to throw. And this one's incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
That's complete to Pollard. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From the gun, Shuck. Olave over the middle.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash your defense downfield.
brings up 3rd and 9.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. To throw is Shuck. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
4th down.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on 4th down, because you can try the long field goal, you could go for it, or you could punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
Shuck to throw for it on 4th. He'll try to do it himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That's good.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And he got it. The kick is good. The rookie in his first NFL game hits it as time expires. And Bourbon Street, it'll be alive tonight. The Saints have won it. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Saints, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the week 1 victory here by a field goal. Bro. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. That'll do it for us.
186 yards, boy. Damn, G. Let's see if we got another one right now. If not, I'm just hop on some mud. Most of my leagues in the playoffs right now. Alright. Everybody's out there right now, so let's go to mud. Got the Panthers next. Matter of fact, bro, I'm gonna play a season, but then after this season, I'm gonna switch playbook. I'm gonna start running the Saints playbook. I've been wanting to try that playbook out lately. I can't even see YouTube shit. Multi-string shit. Bro, this shit, I hate loading them up.
It's in the game.
Victory vouchers, the fuck? Oh my. I like that card, though. That shit hard. Okay. Bruh. I gotta sell this card. Oh, he tried. Fuck. Damn. Let me go and sell him then. Fuck it. Sell him 50. We'll sell him 49. Damn, I tried catching wheels at 900,000 yesterday. Bro, I don't never keep my goddamn phone charging. Actually, some abilities I meant to change over.
From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Oh, secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Saints. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
Check. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Saints' 43-yard line.
Ready, set. 18, Pioneer. Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Shot 60.
Vick to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
Vic now.
Yeah, son.
Caught on the right side by Adams.
Son told me to run.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Green Bay.
Panther 11.
Here's Vic. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Packers. Tyreek Hill, 37 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready? Mustang 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 79, Warriors 70.
Now here's Vic. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be wrangled to the ground right there at the 32-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
32-yard line.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play.
19 tight, 9, Coogan, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Vic readies to throw.
Man open downfield, it's Metcalf.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Come on, 7, 18, 19, Buffalo.
To throw, Vic.
Open man downfield is Hill.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10
Buffalo
at the 13-yard line.
70, trap 60, trap 60. Cut 19, cut.
Vic to the air again.
Out to the flat here for Johnson.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Chris Johnson from 13 yards out. And the Saints have taken the lead.
Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I gotta get this big sub on TikTok.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing.
Oh,
Again, it's Johnson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they can snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Throwing the out, incomplete. That's Adams. Second down and 6 now.
A 9-yard pickup. It's second and 6. At the Saints.
Up the middle, Johnson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
He was brought down at the
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
On the double. Dragon 60. Rig alert, rig alert. 19, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run.
Oh, he got past all of us.
But I think the ball's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with second and goal coming up.
Come on, come on. Hey, Cowboy 80.
They'll try to throw it here.
What a flat.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
Chris Johnson taking it in. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Myers connects on the PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down.
He's got it at the 15. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 53 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
I was mad hitting the fumble. I ain't gonna lie.
The first down carry here for Johnson. There will be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
On play action, Vick. Now he'll tuck this and run. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Let's go. 70 range. 10, 6, 18, Rattler, 18.
Now Vick on 4th down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
Oh, good return up past the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Rig alert, rig alert. Cougar, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
This will be the final play of the half. Vick. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle.
An ill-advised throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Oh,
he's going to
got
watch this deep for Watson.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Christian Watson,
65 yards.
And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 21.
21 apiece.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Operating from the gun, Vic. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Buffalo 18, 7, Viking 18. 19 tight.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays and 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Quick throw out wide by Vick. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Ready, break. Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready. Operating
from the gun.
Oh!
Vic. That was going to, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Malik Collins able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Cougar 19, Panther 11, Panther 11, Warriors, Cup 19, Cup.
Back to throw, Vic. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Aiden Hutchinson in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
Hey, Smash, Mustang, 79 Brown, 19 Lions.
Operating from the gun, Vic.
Oh.
And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Mexico City. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game.
Oh,
Oh, that was never on target. It's no good. Wide to the right. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, Vic. Jumping it off for Johnson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
To Chris Johnson. A gain of 5. And the Packer 1st down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. Vick. It's caught here by Adams.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Vick.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Here comes 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Now Michael Vick.
They'll check this down to Johnson.
And he'll go down at the 28. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
19, 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 16 average. Come 19. Come 19.
Vick to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
You got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Panthers 60. Panthers 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught by Chris Johnson.
And he's taken down. And now they can milk this. Take it.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back.